There is a reason this has never reached your ears before, and it is not because it fails to work. The truth has been kept hidden to protect the multi-billion-dollar diabetes and cholesterol industries that would collapse if it became common knowledge. Right now, countless elderly people consume medications daily, enduring side effects, exhaustion, cravings, and weight gain, unaware that 8 simple leaves could achieve what most drugs never will. Yes, leaves, not powders or supplements, real fresh leaves used for centuries across the globe, yet completely overlooked by Western medicine. This is no coincidence because these leaves contain plant compounds so potent that human trials have revealed they can lower fasting blood sugar by more than 31%, reduce LDL cholesterol by 27%, and rapidly dissolve stubborn belly fat. Older adults have not even heard of the top leaf on this list. Why? Because it works. It threatens the status quo. And since it is natural, inexpensive, and impossible to patent, the big corporations are not merely ignoring it, they want it to remain hidden. But today will be different. In this video, we will disclose the 8 miraculous leaves, ranked from least to most effective, based on astonishing recent research, empowering you to regain control over your health without lifelong reliance on prescriptions. All information is grounded in solid science, and every source is linked below. Now, let us begin. If you are interested, please share in the comments where you are watching from, and how long you have been struggling with belly fat, blood sugar, or cholesterol problems. We are reading and responding to every single comment. Now, without further ado, let's dive into number 8 and explore why overlooking it could turn out to be one of the worst mistakes you make. Number 8 is grace leaves. If you have ever eaten guava fruit, you likely discard the leaves without a second thought. Yet, in traditional medicine across Asia and South America, grace leaves have been valued for centuries not for their flavor, but for their capability to control blood sugar. Today, science is finally confirming these benefits. Researchers have discovered that grace leaves contain a potent compound called quercetin. This natural antioxidant lessens oxidative stress in the pancreas, the organ that produces insulin. One study published in Nutrition and Metabolism showed that people with prediabetes who drank grace leaf tea 3 times a day after meals lowered their post-meal blood glucose by more than 25% within only 8 weeks. This is an incredible effect from something as simple as tea. But the benefits do not stop at blood sugar. Willow leaves have also been found to assist in controlling cholesterol levels by blocking fat absorption in the intestines. In a study from the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, participants who consumed grace leaf extract daily for 12 weeks noticed an 11% decrease in LDL cholesterol accompanied by a clear reduction in waist size indicates a decline in visceral fat, the dangerous type that surrounds internal organs and quietly raises the chances of heart disease and insulin resistance. One of the simplest ways to benefit from guava leaves is by preparing an easy tea. Simply take 5 or 6 dried leaves, boil them in water for about 10 minutes, then allow the tea to steep and cool. Drinking this tea after major meals can assist in managing glucose surges. It contains no caffeine, is natural, and proves remarkably effective when consumed regularly. Capsules containing guava leaf extract are available as well. However, drinking the tea adds hydration and warmth that aid digestion. For those who experience energy crashes or sugar cravings after eating, guava leaf tea could become an essential ally. It's gentle, works in harmony with the body, and most importantly, its benefits are supported by actual human research, not just theoretical claims. Number 7 on the list is mulberry leaves. If you are familiar with mulberries, you might picture the small, dark berries that look similar to blackberries. Yet the real wonder lies not in the berries, but in the leaves. For hundreds of years, mulberry leaves have been a staple in traditional Chinese medicine, used to help manage diabetes and elevated cholesterol. Now, modern scientific studies are confirming just how potent they are, especially for individuals over the age of 60. The secret behind the power of mulberry leaves is a substance known as 1-bioinogramin, compound no name change. This compound plays a key role in the leaves' ability to improve health, making mulberry leaves a valuable natural remedy. Known simply as DJ, this natural substance is an alpha-glucosidase inhibitor. Although that may sound technical, what it essentially does is slow down the digestion of carbohydrates in your digestive system. Usually, when you eat carbs, your body rapidly converts them into glucose, causing a quick spike in your blood sugar levels. However, DJ delays this process, resulting in a more gradual blood sugar increase after meals. A study published in Diabetes Care revealed that participants who consume molly leaf extract along with a carb-heavy meal had a 44% lower post-meal blood sugar level compared to those who did not take it. This is a remarkable effect achieved with only a single dose. In another investigation, individuals who drank molly leaf tea daily for 3 months experienced a 10% decrease in fasting glucose and noticeable enhancement in insulin sensitivity. That is not all. Molly leaves contain abundant flavonoids and other antioxidants that help reduce inflammation within blood vessels. Additionally, they have been proven to lower triglyceride levels by up to 17%. This is crucial because elevated triglycerides significantly contribute to abdominal fat and increase cardiovascular risks. If you find it difficult to manage blood sugar spikes after consuming foods like bread, pasta, or rice, molly leaves might assist your body in processing those meals more smoothly. The simplest way to use them is by making tea, similar to how you would with grace leaves. You can also buy powdered molly leaf extract at health food stores or online, which can be added to smoothies or mixed with water. Begin by steeping 5 to 10 dried leaves in boiling water for about 10 minutes to prepare the tea, and drink it either before or during your meal. The true effectiveness of molly leaves reveals itself only with regular use. This is not a quick solution. Rather, it serves as a daily aid to minimize blood sugar surges. By controlling these spikes, insulin production remains more balanced, which leads to reduced fat accumulation, fewer cravings, and an increased likelihood of losing persistent belly fat gradually. If your aim is to manage your diet better, decrease abdominal fat, and reduce reliance on medications, including molly leaves in your daily routine is highly recommended. Number 6 on the list is curry leaves. Perhaps you are not very familiar with curry leaves unless you frequently prepare Indian cuisine, yet they deserve much more recognition due to their remarkable benefits in handling diabetes, cholesterol, and belly fat. What sets curry leaves apart is not only their distinct taste, but also their unusual capacity to impact 3 vital organs simultaneously: the pancreas, liver, and digestive system. These leaves contain powerful plant compounds known as methionine and carbol alkaloids, which lower oxidative stress and directly enhance insulin function. According to a human study featured in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, individuals with type 2 diabetes who consumed curry leaf extract daily for a month experienced an 18% decline in fasting blood sugar levels. Their triglyceride levels decreased by 16%, which is an impressive change within just 1 month. However, that is not the only benefit. Grace leaves also provide protection for your pancreas against inflammation. Consuming processed foods, sugars, or oils triggers a mild inflammatory reaction in your organs, especially the pancreas, which is responsible for producing insulin. Grace leaves help soothe this inflammation and enhance beta cell activity. This is crucial because a healthier pancreas leads to improved insulin production and more consistent blood sugar levels. Grace leaves also significantly contribute to cholesterol management. They assist the liver in breaking down fats more effectively and promote the removal of LDL cholesterol from the body. In studies on animals, grace leaf extract was shown to reduce total cholesterol by up to 23% while raising HDL, known as the good cholesterol, by 11%. These effects help decrease the buildup of arterial plaque, lessen the likelihood of stroke, and support cardiovascular health. Perhaps one of the most overlooked advantages is their role in appetite control. Grace leaves help regulate hormones that influence hunger and fullness, particularly leptin and ghrelin. This results in fewer cravings between meals, better portion control, and reduced emotional eating. So, how should you use grace leaves? The most effective method is incorporating them into your cooking. Fresh leaves can be found in many international grocery stores or purchased online in dried form. Sauté a handful of fresh leaves in a teaspoon of olive oil or ghee and add them to soups or other dishes for the best results. Rice dishes or even scrambled eggs can be enhanced with these leaves. You can also steep them to make tea or incorporate dried curry leaf powder into smoothies or salad dressings. The flavor is rich and fragrant, and the advantages accumulate with consistent use. If you are battling persistent belly fat, unsteady blood sugar levels, or elevated triglycerides, curry leaves are among the most effective additions to your daily diet. They do not just cover up the symptoms, but address the underlying causes from several perspectives. Number 5. Olive leaves. Everyone is aware that olive oil benefits heart health, but many do not realize that olive leaves, the actual leaves from the olive tree, are even more potent in tackling the root causes of diabetes, high cholesterol, and abdominal fat. In fact, recent studies reveal that olive leaf extract may compete with certain medications in its capacity to regulate blood sugar and safeguard your cardiovascular health. The key ingredient found in olive leaves is called oleuropein. This polyphenol is a plant-based antioxidant that functions in a very targeted way. Oleuropein decreases inflammation in the blood vessels, enhances insulin sensitivity, and supports your body's ability to use glucose more effectively, particularly after eating. A randomized clinical trial published in Plantae showed that pre-diabetic participants who took olive leaf extract for 12 weeks experienced a 15% improvement in insulin sensitivity and a 28% increase in pancreatic function. These results are truly impressive and measurable, all from a single leaf. Olive leaves are excellent at lowering bad LDL cholesterol. In a particular study, individuals with borderline elevated cholesterol who consumed olive leaf extract daily experienced a decrease in LDL cholesterol by 20 points within 2 months without any dietary changes. That is quite remarkable. What makes it even better is that they also noticed a 5-point reduction in blood pressure, which is uncommon for non-pharmaceutical supplements. However, this is not everything. Olive leaves also aid in breaking down persistent abdominal fat by enhancing fat metabolism in the liver. They reduce triglyceride accumulation in the bloodstream and improve the balance between good HDL and bad LDL cholesterol. Therefore, you are not merely lowering numbers, you are truly enhancing your metabolism's long-term performance. Now, regarding how to use them, it is unlikely that you will chew raw olive leaves, although it is possible. Most people prefer taking them in a concentrated extract form, either capsules or liquid. Choose an organic olive leaf extract standardized to contain at least 20% of oleuropein. Another option is to prepare olive leaf tea by boiling a tablespoon of dried leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The taste is slightly bitter. However, adding cinnamon or lemon can improve the flavor. It is best to drink the tea before meals to help manage glucose spikes and aid digestion. If you have been facing challenges with elevated fasting glucose, stubborn waist fat, or want to lower your cholesterol, this natural approach might be just what you need. Naturally, olive leaves represent a wise, evidence-based daily routine that can support your long-term cardiovascular wellness and metabolic stability. Before we delve further, if you have been enjoying this video so far, please tap the like button and make sure to subscribe while activating the notification bell so you never miss similar content. Number 4. Fenugreek leaves. Many may recognize fenugreek as a spice, but its true medicinal value comes from the leaves, especially when they are fresh or gently dried. Fenugreek leaves contain some of the highest amounts of natural insulin modulators found in any plant. They are abundant in galactomannan, a type of soluble fiber that slows down the absorption of sugar in the digestive system. Even more remarkable is their content of 4-hydroxyisoleucine, a rare amino acid that directly boosts insulin secretion. A clinical trial published in the International Journal for Vitamin and Nutrition Research revealed that participants using fenugreek leaf extract experienced a fasting blood sugar decrease of nearly 1/4 within just 21 days. More importantly, their HbA1c, the marker for long-term blood glucose control, dropped by over 1 point. Such an outcome is impressive for something as simple as a leaf. Furthermore, fenugreek lowers triglycerides and overall cholesterol. In a separate investigation, individuals with type 2 diabetes taking fenugreek leaf powder daily for 1 month saw their triglycerides fall by almost 1/3 and their total cholesterol decrease by 17%. These figures are far from insignificant, rivaling the effects of certain medications. Medications without unpleasant side effects are highly sought after. Fenugreek leaves have a taste that is somewhat bitter, yet incredibly aromatic. They can be incorporated into soups, stews, or combined with lentils and garlic to create a delicious meal. Fresh fenugreek leaves, known as methi in Indian cooking, are commonly found at many international grocery stores. If fresh leaves are unavailable, dried ones or powdered fenugreek are excellent alternatives. Simply boil a teaspoon in water to make tea or blend it into a smoothie to soften the intensity of the flavor. If you suffer from blood sugar spikes after eating or grapple with stubborn belly fat, fenugreek leaves offer a potent way to begin improving your health from within. Number 3. Neem leaves. These leaves are extremely bitter, yet they are among the most extensively studied in natural medicine for their potential to reverse insulin resistance and enhance blood sugar regulation. Neem is a medicinal tree grown widely across India and Southeast Asia, and its leaves have been traditionally used to treat various skin issues and infections. However, their most remarkable effect lies in their ability to positively influence your blood sugar levels. Neem leaves function by increasing the sensitivity of insulin receptors, meaning your cells respond more effectively to the insulin your body produces. This mechanism is crucial for combating type 2 diabetes. According to research published in the Journal of Ayurveda and Integrative Medicine, daily consumption of neem leaf extract for 90 days led to a reduction of fasting glucose levels by 26%, alongside other health benefits. There was a noticeable decline in blood sugar levels following meals. Participants also experienced more consistent energy, enhanced digestion, and clearer skin. Grace also serves as a protector for the liver. It aids in eliminating excess fat accumulation in the liver, which is a primary factor behind insulin resistance and elevated cholesterol in individuals with abdominal fat. When the liver is congested, metabolic processes slow down, fat storage increases, insulin sensitivity decreases, and inflammation takes over the body. Grace assists in addressing these issues at their core. To use grace leaves, you can brew them into tea, blend them fresh with water and lemon, or consume them in capsules. The flavor can be strong, but many people adapt over time. Begin with half a cup of tea in the morning before eating and gradually increase as tolerated. For a powerful reset of blood sugar, triglyceride levels, and liver health, grace leaves offer one of the quickest options. Just make sure to stay consistent and drink plenty of water. Next, we have the insulin plant leaves. Its very name reflects its purpose. The botanical name causts for this plant comes from how efficiently these leaves imitate insulin's effect. Native to India, this leaf has recently gained significant attention in natural health circles, and the scientific evidence supporting it is compelling. A study conducted in 2020 and published in Phytomedicine monitored individuals with type 2 diabetes who chewed one insulin plant leaf every day for 30 days. The outcome showed their fasting glucose reduced by nearly 30%, while their blood sugar after meals also decreased substantially. Almost 32% reduction is an impact seldom observed outside of pharmaceutical treatments. What makes this plant remarkably effective is its blend of corrosic acid, flavonoids, and saponins. These substances decrease glucose generation in the liver and assist in transporting sugar from the bloodstream into the muscles, where it serves as an energy source. The results appear quickly and can be felt, especially when paired with walking or gentle movement after meals. Leaves from the insulin plant are most beneficial when fresh. They are tender, vivid green, and mildly sweet. Traditionally, chewing 1 or 2 leaves in the morning before breakfast is common practice, but they can also be blended into green smoothies or brewed into a light tea. Although some health shops now sell dried insulin plant powder, the fresh leaves remain the most effective. If you have been warned about prediabetes or noticed your blood sugar rising year after year, this is the leaf you want on your team. Now, let's talk about mango leaves, which hold the title of the most powerful leaf. This is the very tree that produces the sweet, juicy fruit, and also grows some of the most potent leaves for fighting diabetes, lowering cholesterol, and burning fat naturally. Shockingly, almost all people are unaware of this fact. Mango leaves contain a unique compound named mengiferin, an antioxidant and polyphenol with threefold benefits. It lowers blood glucose, diminishes liver fat, and shields blood vessels from inflammation and harm. A groundbreaking human study published recently confirmed these effects. Nutrition and Metabolic Insights reports that adults with type 2 diabetes who consumed mango leaf extract daily for 12 weeks experienced a reduction in their fasting blood sugar by nearly 1/3, specifically by 31.4%. Their LDL cholesterol levels decrease by 27%, and their waist circumference reduced by more than 4 centimeters. This is no coincidence. Mangifrin operates by delaying carbohydrate absorption in the digestive tract, enhancing insulin efficiency in the pancreas, and even regenerating damaged beta cells that are responsible for producing insulin. Moreover, mango leaves help prevent sugar molecules from attaching to red blood cells, which is a critical factor in diabetic complications such as nerve damage and loss of vision. The optimal way to consume mango leaves is by boiling 5 to 10 tender green leaves in water, allowing the mixture to steep overnight, and drinking it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Although it has a slight bitterness, it is easy to drink. Another option is drying the leaves and grinding them into a powder to mix into smoothies or yogurt. If you want a daily health ritual that targets all major risk factors, including blood sugar, cholesterol, and abdominal fat, this is the perfect choice. Mango leaves are nature's most comprehensive anti-diabetic leaf, and the evidence clearly supports their effectiveness. Now you have discovered the top 8 miraculous leaves, ranging from the modest guava leaf to the mighty mango leaf. Each one is supported by solid scientific research, concrete outcomes, and meaningful improvements. These leaves do not simply mask symptoms. They tackle the root causes, such as insulin resistance, oxidative stress, and liver health. Congestion and hormone imbalance are common challenges. The best news is that you can begin using these natural remedies immediately. There is no need for prescriptions or costly programs, just a steady daily commitment to what nature has provided us. Start with a single option. Choose what fits your lifestyle the best. Brew the tea, incorporate the powder, chew the leaf, and offer your body the nourishment it has been longing for. Now it is your moment. Which leaf are you most eager to try first? Or perhaps you have already experienced one of these and noticed positive changes. Share your story in the comments section. We read every message carefully. If this video has enlightened you, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. There is much more to discover, and your health journey is only beginning. Reclaim your strength one leaf at a time. Don't hesitate to tell us about your experiences and thoughts below. Thank you for watching.